This card is broken, and I mean that in both senses of the word. And this is all because Wizards forgot 3 little words. Wheel of Potential is a 3-mana sorcery from Modern Horizons 3 that says, you get 3 energy, then you may pay X energy. Each player may exile their hand and draw X cards. If X is 7 or more, you may play cards you own exiled this way until the end of your next turn. Now this card was meant to be a fair Wheel of Fortune effect, allowing your opponents to opt in to the effect if they wanted, versus the classic wheel effect that forced your opponents to discard their hand and draw 7, which, if you combined with a certain blue planeswalker, left your opponent with just a single card in hand. So what's the problem with Wheel of Potential? Well, players are using it to draw their entire decks. How is that possible, you might ask? It all comes down to the wording of the card. Let's break it down. In the first line, the card says you get 3 energy, then you may pay X energy. So here you have 2 choices. Firstly, you need to select a number for X. Let's choose 20 in this example. Then we have to choose whether or not we pay that cost, as the card says you may pay X energy. We'll decline to pay the cost in this case. Moving on to the second line of the card, it simply says each player may exile their hand and draw X cards. Nowhere on the card does it check whether we paid the energy cost or not. So now, as written, each player can exile their hand and draw 20 cards. Players are now looking to use this card to draw their entire decks and then winning with Thassa's Oracle or something similar. And before you decide to buy out this card, Matt Tabak, Principal Magic Editor at Wizards, has confirmed that the card is not intended to work this way, and there is likely an errata on the way to clear this up. If we look at cards like Localized Destruction and Jolted Awake, they all have a similar wording template, where you gain a certain amount of energy, then you may pay some energy to amplify an effect. Both of these cards, however, include the words, if you do. Just adding these 3 simple words is all that it would take to fix Wheel of Potential. Now, until that time, what happens if someone plays this card in a tournament? Do they get to play the card as it is currently written and draw as many cards as they want? Or do they have to play the card as Wizards intended and only draw cards equal to the amount of energy that was paid? Well, this all comes down to the head judge of the tournament. Tournament Rule 3.6, Card Interpretation, says, players may not use errors or omissions in Oracle to abuse the rules. The head judge is the final authority for card interpretations, and they may overrule Oracle text if an error is discovered. So if you're playing Wheel of Potential in your deck, you should check with the head judge prior to the tournament to get their final ruling. So, how are you playing Wheel of Potential? As always, be sure to like the video if you learned something, and subscribe, because if you don't, I'll errata your favorite card. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.